Hey guys, so welcome to my messy table here. I just went to the local pawn shop and I was looking to get a chainsaw, and because they were having a sale on all their tools, and so I went in there and just kind of started looking around and found some pretty cool stuff for super cheap. So I wanted to share that with you. I think sometimes people don't think of pawn shops as far as being really cheap, or having some of the stuff that campers or bushcrafters or survivalists or whatever you want to call it look for. So I found this manual drill. Sorry, that wasn't in frame. Manual drill. I thought it looks pretty cool. I kind of have a thing for old tools, plus it's functional. I like the idea of being able to do certain things without power. So that, I got just an old file. Nothing too spiffy about that. And an old chisel. Sorry, again, not in frame. I got those three tools for a total of 37 cents. I'm going to try and show you there. 37 cents. So that is just, that's insane. So I didn't even know that's how cheap they were going to be. I just found them. I'm like, even if they're $1 a piece and I pay $3-4 for these, I'd be okay with that. Because that's what the sign said. I think I said $1 a piece or something like that. So I was super excited about that. Then, looking for a heat gun. I need a heat gun for my oilcloth project that I'm working on, and was gonna just straight up order one off Amazon. They're like $30, you know, and I was kind of over it. I thought that was kind of a lot because I didn't know how much I'd use a heat gun, so I wasn't thrilled with spending $30 on something that I might never. Well, I know at least 2 projects that I've wanted it for, but still, $30 is $30. So anyway, so I found it. It's the only one they had, and I looked through probably 30 different drills to find this because they didn't know what it was. And saw the price, $9.95. Super pumped about that. Then, with the discount, $4.98 for a heat gun that I was going to spend $30 on probably less than 24 hours from now. I was going to order one. So that was a super awesome score. I made sure they plugged it in and everything so that it worked, because I wanted to make sure it worked, and got that. Then I got a chainsaw. You know, I was looking to spend around $75 on a chainsaw. Looked on Craigslist, looked all over, and just was driving by the pawn shop and figured, you know, I might as well just stop in and see what they got. Then I saw the 50% off signs, and I'm like, well, heck, I can get a way better chainsaw and still spend my $75. Well, I ended up spending $60 on a 18-inch chainsaw. It's out of gas right now. I gotta go get some gas for it, because I wanted them to start it up for me, and they didn't have any gas. But they have a seven-day no questions asked return policy. So if I go out and get some gas and oil tonight and it don't start up or whatever, I can take it back. No questions asked. When I asked the guy there, he actually said they were 30% off, so I went a size lower than I was going to. I found a 20-inch one that I really liked. That was originally $170, and then it would have been 50% off is what I thought, and so I ended up spending around $85 on a really nice chainsaw. I looked online; those things are like $200. And then he said they were 30% off, and I'm like, well, I don't really want to spend, you know, that much more than my original $75 budget, and so I went down to the 18-inch, which ended up being below budget, which is never a bad thing. But regardless, I was still shocked when I got all that stuff for $70. So just don't be afraid to check out some places that may or may not have what you're looking for. You know, the worst thing you can do is walk out with nothing and without spending any money. So just something to keep in mind. I wanted to share that with you guys, and I was just super pumped about that. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more on the heat gun and use.